Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's July show, Game of Tw'Elves. I'm the MC. I'm the co-host of the show together with the producer. Let's meet the producer.
Thank you very much, MC. And thank you to the fabulous audience who have taken the time to join us today on the Game of 12 show. This is the 7th month of the year, and the theme of the month is the number 7. Make yourself comfortable and get ready for a time of fun.
Without further ado, let me set out the rules of Game of Tw'Elves. The show will ask 12 questions. I will read the question first. The question will appear on the screen for your reference. Soon after, there is a countdown of 12 seconds for you to answer the question. Every member of the audience can participate. All you have to do is within the countdown of 12 seconds, you must unmute yourself and speak if you have an answer. The producer will let you know if your answer is correct. You can try as many times as you like. If your answer is correct, you must wave to indicate that the correct answer came from you. Only the person with the correct answer needs to wave. The producer will then record your name. If your answer is incorrect and the countdown time of 12 seconds is over, the producer will give you the correct answer and I will proceed to the next question. Is everything clear? If you click on the top right-hand corner of your screen, you can choose either speaker view or gallery view. Members of the audience who wish to participate, you must now switch on your camera and mute yourself. Your answer will only count if your camera is switched on. I repeat, your answer will only count if your camera is switched on.
I will write down the rules of the Game of 12 for you to refer to. MC will read the question. MC will have the question on the screen for your reference. And within the countdown of 12 seconds, you must unmute yourself and speak if you have an answer. The producer will then let you know if your answer is correct or incorrect. If your answer is correct, you must wave to indicate that the answer came from you. The producer will record the name of the person with the correct answer. If the answer is incorrect and countdown is over, the producer will give the correct answer.
Let's start. Here is question number 1. Complete the phrase containing the number 7 with the finishing last word. All the world's a stage and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. One man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 blank. And that's by William Shakespeare.
Okay, so the answer is ages. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. A quote by William Shakespeare, the great English playwright who lived from April 1564 to April 1616. In the play As You Like It, the character Jacques compared the world to one giant stage, where all human beings are actors in this production. They come on the stage of life and play different roles until the end of their human life and existence.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 2. Complete the phrase containing the number 7 with the finishing last word. And this is a quote from Aristotle. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and blank.
Because the answer is desire. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, desire. A quote by Aristotle in his book Rhetoric. He is known as a Greek critic philosopher, physicist, and zoologist from 384 BC to 322 BC. These 7 causes are sometimes referred to as the 7 laws of human motivation.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 3. Complete the phrase containing the number 7 with the finishing last word. This is from Jules Verne. The sea is everything. It covers 7/10 of the terrestrial globe. Its breath is pure and healthy. It is an immense desert where man is never lonely, for he feels life stirring on all blank.
The answer is sides. The sea is everything. It covers 7/10 of the terrestrial globe. Its breath is pure and healthy. It is an immense desert where man is never lonely, for he feels life stirring on all sides. A quote by Jules Verne, a French novelist, poet, and playwright. He lived from 8 February 1828 to 24th of March 1905. In his book, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the character Captain Nemo was conversing with a professor and referred to the sea as being the vast reservoir of nature.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 4. Complete the phrase containing the number 7 with the finishing last word. At the age of 6, I wanted to be a cook. At 7, I wanted to be Napoleon. And my ambition has been growing ever blank. And that's from Salvador Dali.
Since.
Yes, correct, since. Who gave the correct answer since first?
Me.
Me. So is that Tiama? Well
Yeah.
done, Tiama.
Me.
So the correct answer is indeed since. And this is a quote from Salvador Dali, who is a renowned Spanish painter born in 1904 and 1989. And his autobiography, The Secret Life of Salvador Dali, was first written in French and published in 1942.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 5. Name the film whose title contains the number 7.
Snow White.
And continue. It has to contain the number 7.
Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Exactly. Well done. So Tiama again, yeah?
Yes.
That's great. So the answer is correctly Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, and it's a 1937 American animated musical fantasy feature film based on the 1812 German fairy tale Snow White. It was the first Disney animated feature film, and the producer Walt Disney was awarded an honorary Oscar for the film in 1939. And it was an award that consisted of not only one normal size award, but also had 7 miniature Oscar statuettes.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 6. Name the musical whose title contains the number 7.
Anyone? Okay, so the answer is 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. And it is a 1954 American musical film based on the short story, The Sobbing Women by Stephen Vincent Bennett. And the musical film is famously known for the wood chipping dance routine performed by the 7 brothers, namely Adam, Benjamin, Caleb, Daniel, Ephraim, Frank, and Gideon.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 7. Name the film whose title contains the number 7.
So the answer is The Magnificent Seven, and it is a 1960 American Western film adapted from the 1954 Japanese film Seven Samurai by Akira Kurosawa, Shinobu Hashimoto, and Hideo Oguni. A remake of the film was released in 2016 with the same title, The Magnificent Seven, and among the 7 gunfighters, only 3 survived.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 8. Name the painting whose title contains the number 7.
So the answer here is 7 Works of Mercy. A painting by Caravaggio, an Italian painter who lived from 1571 to 1610. The painting was made in 1607 for the Church of Pio Monte della Misericordia in Naples. The oil on canvas painting is also known as the 7 Acts of Mercy and refers to the 7 merciful and compassionate human actions concerning the material needs of others.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 9. What am I? Guess the riddle and find the name of the original, one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world. I am the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. I was the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, and I was built with materials such as limestone, mortar, and granite blocks. Am I A, the Great Sphinx of Giza, B, the Tower of Pisa, or C, the Great Pyramid of Big Giza?
A.
No, not the correct answer.
B.
Not B.
C.
No. So it can only be one answer. It's not A, it's not B. And it's C, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Located in Greater Cairo in Egypt, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the first and the largest pyramid in the Giza complex and towers 147 meters above the plateau. It is believed to have been built in the 26th century BC for the second king of the 4th dynasty.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 10. What am I? Guess the riddle and find the name of one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world. I am known to be a walled structure filled with trees, shrubs, and vines. I was built by King Nebuchadnezzar II as a gift to my wife. Am I A, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, B, the Gardens of Versailles, or C, the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew?
B.
Keep trying, no, keep trying.
A.
Yes, it is A, indeed. Says Jaden.
Yeah.
Answer, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And Babylon is one of the most famous cities from ancient civilization. And it was the capital of Babylonia in the southern Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq. It is believed that the Hanging Garden of Babylon was built by the king Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled for over 40 years from around 605 BC to 562 BC.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 11. What am I? Guess the riddle and find the name of one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world. I am known to be a seated sculpture of a deity made by the Greek sculptor Phidias. I sat on the throne decorated with ebony, ivory, gold, and precious stones. Am I A, the Peplos Kori, B, the statue of Zeus at Olympus, or C, the statue of Athena Parthenos?
B.
For the interferences. So well done, Tiama. The answer is correctly B, the statue of Zeus at Olympia. And the sculpture was a seated figure of Zeus, who was the sky and thunder god in ancient Greek religion and ruling as the king of the gods of Mount Olympus. The sculpture was made around 435 BC at the sanctuary of Olympia, Greece, and displayed in the temple of Zeus.
Countdown is over. Here is question number 12. What am I? Guess the riddle and find the name of one of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world. I am known to be a marketplace and a sanctuary of the gods. I was built by Croesus, king of Lydia, and rebuilt after a fire, and finally destroyed by the Goths. Am I A, the temple of Artemis at Ephesus, B, the temple of Astapine at Epidaurus, or C, the sanctuary of Apollo at Delphi?
A.
Yes, correct. Tiama, correct. Well done. So the answer is indeed A, Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. And this is located in the present-day Western Turkey. The Temple of Artemis was also called Artemisium, Temple at Ephesus, and it was built around 550 BCE, rebuilt after the fire in 356 BC, and destroyed in 262 CE. The temple was famous for its great size of over 110 by 55 meters, but nowadays very little remained at the site in Turkey.
Some facts about number 7. Many of you may have heard of lucky number 7. The origin of the number 7 being so important may go back to ancient times. Here are 7 reasons why there's so much significance in number 7. In classical antiquity, there were only 7 heavenly bodies in the sky which were visible to the naked eye. These 7 luminaries were the Moon, Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. The number 7 is also significant in Egypt and represents perfection and a complete cycle, and it symbolizes eternal life. The Roman numeral system, which is used to identify monarchs and popes, is based on 7 letters. I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500, and M for 1000. Apollo, one of the most important Greek gods, is said to be born on the 7th day of the 7th month, and 7 is the sacred number of Apollo. In biblical history, Noah is asked to take with him into the ark 7 pairs of all clean animals, and Isaac Newton identified that there were 7 colours in the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And when you add up the opposite sides of a cubic dice, you always come to the total of 7, and there are many more. But we have now reached the end of Game of Twelves, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself with the 7s. It's now time to reveal the winner. Who's got the most correct answers? Over to you, producer.
Thank you, everybody, for taking part in today's show. And I have indeed the list of names with the correct answers. And in second place, we have the runner-up, Jaden Francis. Well done, you. And in first place, we have Tiama, the winner of the July Game of Tw'Elves. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Tiama is the winner of the July Game of Tw'Elves, so you must be delighted. Tell us a bit about yourself. We know where you're based because you've won this before. You're coming here and making a bit of a habit of that. But do you have a lucky number? Is that how you do it? Do you have a lucky number, Tiama?
Yes, 9.
9, okay. Well, the 9th show is soon, so maybe you'll win that as well. Who knows? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner, Tiama. Of course, there won't be a winner if there's no prize. And for the winning prize, you have a personalized digital print. You will have the riddles from this month's show in a digital format with your name, and you can print it, frame it, and hang it on your wall. And you're also invited to the final of Game of Tw'Elves, taking place Christmas 2021.
Congratulations again, Tiama. We are so delighted that you're winning again another month of the show. So we do have your email and contact details, so we will send you your winning prize. Over to you, MC.
This is the end of Game of Tw'Elves' July show, and if you've enjoyed the show and want to see it happen again, we would appreciate your support. You can donate to GoFundMe by clicking on the donation link on the social media pages. Any amount will be appreciated.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're so happy that you are able to join us today. So before you go, please do let us have your feedback. So you can click at the bottom of your screen. There are some poll questions, and there are 3 questions for you to answer. So we would really appreciate if you also subscribe to the YouTube channel, Game of Tw'Elves, and you can find all the video replays of the quiz show since the beginning of the year. We also have the shop online on Redbubble, so you can go to www.redbubble.com and search for the Game of Tw'Elves shop. And there are some few different merchandise that you can choose in 4 different designs. I will share the social media link at the end of the show.
Thank you all for being here on the show with us, and we'll see you again next month. Good night.
Enjoy the rest of the 7th month. Good night, you all.